Hi guys, it's been quite a while since I've done my last video, so I thought it was about time that I got my arse into gear and did another one. I've been lucky enough to join the body bags team, so I've been doing that for the last 10 weeks now, I think, something like that. So that's every Sunday night I do my review, and with the rest of the guys, which are really good reviewers, and it's been great fun doing that. Yeah, my channel is is never really kind of got going. It's been kind of I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it really. I've got some ideas now of something I want to do that's a little bit different. So I just need to kind of sort that out, get that all ready, and I think I'll start trying to put up put some updates up. Try and do it every month if I can. Once I get everything sorted, I need to kind of figure out exactly what I'm going to do. But for now, I just thought I'd do another video update. So this is what I picked up the last couple of months. Sorry, this is really hot in here because I've switched the fan off, because otherwise you just hear that burning all the time. So just ice water is going to cool me down. So I'm just going to get straight into this. Like I said, so this is last like 2 months or so, I think. It's just one pile of DVDs, one pile of Blu-ray. There's I haven't set these out in any particular way, shape or form. It's just piled them up. So let's just blast through it. So the first one I picked up was a Shameless fan edition of Della Morte Della More. Great Michele Soavi film. Not my favourite, although I've only seen this once, and I think I didn't kind of appreciate it so much when I saw it the first time. I have a feeling I'm going to like it a lot more, but I love the church. But looking forward to checking this one out again and finally have it. Then we have, I know that this is being released by, I think it's Severin, with Zombie 3 and Zombie 4, but I just picked up Zombie 3. This was cheap and such a fun movie. And this was, I think, something like €5 or something like that. So it's like, yeah, I'll grab this. Because the Severin Blu-ray is obviously a lot more. And I'm okay with this. This looks pretty good. So, yeah, happy with that find. And then we go to maybe one of my favourite. Is it my number one favourite? I can't think now. I'm completely brain dead. But it's one of my favourites. Bigfoot movie. Exists. Really good fun, this one. I really like the pacing of this. A little bit of kind of found footage, kind of how it's filmed and stuff like that. Yeah, it's good fun. It's kind of done pretty well. Like I said, when you say found footage, it's like, yeah, some people kind of don't like that, but they did it really well in this. Next we have Hidden. This is a really good film, kind of quite calm, slow paced, and it builds up, and there's a nice twist at the end. I've only seen this the once, and it was a couple of years ago now. I think when it was first came out I saw it. So I'm looking forward to giving this another rewatch. Hidden. Then we go to the Blue Underground. I know this is a new Blue release, but this was a good price to pick up, so I had to get this. And I've never actually seen the film, and that's Death Dream. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I've always heard great things about this, especially since the Blues just come out, so everyone's been talking about this a little bit more again. So looking forward to checking that one out. Excuse me. God, it's warm. And then we go to, I can't remember what the UK kind of title for this one is. I think it's something different, I think. But Spring. Really enjoyed this kind of Lovecraftian love story with the horror twist. It's done really well. Very enjoyable movie. Beautifully shot and really well acted. This one I've not seen, but heard it's quite fun. I remember I've seen the Alien Monster thing. It's like pretty much jet black. You don't really see a lot of detail, but kind of glowing fans. I thought it looked pretty good fun. That's Attack the Block. UK, yeah, UK tower block film. So a block of high-rise apartments. Then we have the classic Fulci New York Ripper. Great fun, this one. DVD. I actually do have this one, but that Delamore case got badly smashed in post, and the guy that I bought it off was very kind to send me this to use as a replacement disc, use a replacement case. So I do actually have this exact version. Actually, no, I have the fan edition version. And then a lot of hype when this came out, because everyone's been wanting a film from our friend Art the Clown. I did see him in his first appearance, but I've not watched this one yet. UK release, it's DVD, but it's a lot cheaper. The US release is a lot of money. I'm not sure how much. It's like 4 or 5 times the price of what this was, so I had to pick up the DVD. If it's really good, I'll obviously pick up the Blu-ray. And then we have Adam Green, very underrated movie. Is it underrated? Yeah, I don't think people talk about this one too much. They kind of talk about obviously the Hatchet movies, but the tension in this is very good, and that's Frozen. Stuck on a stair lift, stuck on a ski lift. Ski lift horror. This isn't horror, but I've never seen this one before. I've heard great things. Alpha Dog. I will check this out quite soon. And then another non-horror, but fantastic Scorsese flick. I had the VHS and I'd never upgraded to DVD or Blu, and I saw this for like €1. So actually it's 50 cents. So I had to grab that. And when I picked that up, I picked this up as well. I don't actually know anything about this one, but it should be pretty interesting, I'm sure. Ted Bundy. And then I haven't actually seen this one either. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I like Park Chan-wook. I like his films. I love Oldboy, so I'm hoping this will be a good one as well. Stoker. I was going to say that's his one with US cast, but we've got Mia Wasikowska. I'm not sure where she's from, but I think Matthew Goode is he English, and Nicole Kidman's Australian. But wherever the film was made and wherever it's whoever pays for it normally is classed where it's from. But we have Stoker. I was very happy to find this one, and I was actually chatting on the 22 Shots page because I found the Blu-ray of this that goes for like quite a lot of money, but apparently the transfer is not as good as the DVD, which is a big shame, but it's about to get a re-release anyway from someone, I'm not quite sure, but I got the Synapse release of The Deadly Spawn. Really, really fun film. I really enjoyed that one quite a lot. And then the last one I've not seen, but oops, it's not good when you pick up a disc. I had The Deadly Spawn in there for some very strange reason, so that's gone back in there. Roman Polanski's The Tenant. I'm not sure if this has a Blu release, but I got the DVD. Anyway, that's my DVDs. So now I'm going to slip straight into the Blu-rays. And we've got the 88 Films release of Dogs. There's the OG cover. And as you see, they didn't stray too far from that with their new updated artwork. Really good fun film. And it's with, what's his name? David McCullum. He's been in a lot of TV series and stuff around the 70s and 60s, 70s and 80s. Definitely more 70s and 80s, but I enjoyed that film. This is a first time watch. And then I got the Scream Factory release of Damnation Alley. Is this Scream? No, it's Shout Factory of Damnation Alley. Love this one. Funny that this was their 20th Century Fox's big film of the year and their big budget film of the year, but it got upstaged by another film they released that summer, pretty much around the same time, Star Wars. Funny how that works out sometimes. And then I've got the Scorpion release, Death Ship. Really enjoy this film. I like this one a lot as a kid. There's proper artwork. I do like this new one, but it's so iconic, that artwork of Death Ship. George Kennedy, awesome film. And then we have, the single disc release of Stendhal Syndrome, an Argento film I've not seen, so I wanted to pick this one up. Heard good and bad things about this one. Asia Argento, she can be a bit hit and miss, I think, at times. Very sad that what happened with her boyfriend, Anthony Bourdain, the chef who committed suicide. But yeah, let's see how this film is. And then another Scream. Yeah, this one is Scream. It's a shame that this release has absolutely zero extras to it. It literally is just the film, but it's a good transfer. And I enjoyed it for what it was. I thought it was a pretty good Western horror. You don't get too many of those. So yeah, I enjoyed that. Great artwork as well. And then we went to Second Sight. Extro, the not so friendly extraterrestrial. Really, really nice release, this by Second Sight. This helped push me in the direction of who to go for with The Changeling, whether it was Second Sight or was it Severin, I think. And because of how nice this was and the book and everything, I've pre-ordered the Second Sight of Changeling. Very, very, very fun film. I think it's a trilogy, all by the same director. If you've not seen it, I recommend checking it out. It's a good, fun film. And then I've gone to another Blue Underground of one I've never seen. And apparently this kind of goes, not for a lot, like $30 or $35 or something. But I was lucky enough to pick this up for, I think it was £10. Night Train Murders. It's one I've not seen, but always heard pretty good things, so I'll be checking that out quite soon. I think this was from Death Ship that I got this other film. My buddy Derek from Cinema Attack, he helped me out because I think it's Diabolic. They have really high shipping costs for Europe, so he did me a solid and he sent me that over, so it's a lot cheaper getting it through him. And then he threw this in for me because I said that I didn't have that and I don't answer the phone, and it's one I've never seen, so I'm looking forward to checking it out. And then we picked up I know that there's lots of different releases of this film, but I went with Kino Classics because it was a very good price, and I actually found it out in the wild, as they say, here in Helsinki. There's a shop that I found that does loads of Region 1 stuff, and very, very happy to find them. A little bit pricey, some of the stuff, but I think it's probably understandable because they have to ship it in and it's not always the cheapest to ship it in, but this was a really good price. Black Sunday. Awesome Bava film. Stunning looking film, this one. If you've not seen it, please check this out. I've been actually getting a few Bavas the last couple of months, so you'll see more jump in. Not very horror or cult, but Star Wars. I actually missed this one at the cinema, but it's pretty enjoyable. Doesn't really start out like it doesn't feel like a Star Wars, but it ended up feeling like a Star Wars at the end. I enjoyed it. And then Belko, pretty good, fun film. Nothing too deep on this one, but I enjoyed it. I know there's always subtext with these films, but it's just a fun ride. And when I picked that up, I picked up that on the cheap as well, because I'm not really into my superhero films. Like, I think with the Marvel films, I'm like 8 or 9 films behind or something like that. If I see them, I see them. I'm not that fussed, but I like the cheekiness of this one. It was quite good fun, just seeing it the once. And then I go to another Blue Underground. I've got a few of these, so it would have been good if I actually stacked all these in like release companies, so it's a little bit neater, but oh well, I've done it like this now. This was a first time watch, something where I'm trying to get a bit better on my slasher movies, and so I'm starting off with the big ones and working my way through, and it's the Prowler. Some great kills on this. My buddy Marco, who's also here in Finland, in Helsinki, he's mentioned it's the horror film with a hell of a lot of walking in it. there was a fair amount of walking, but I enjoyed the film. And there's what happens with another film that's in this pile. It happened with this one. That as soon as I picked this up, a steelbook was released by Scream Factory, or announced by Scream Factory. But I got this for a pretty good price, so I'm happy. I'm not hugely into steelbooks, but I kind of pick them up if they're a really good price. And so, yeah, whatever. I'm happy to have this one. Yeah, really, really good fun film. It says the theatrical version, the director's cut, and the international cut. I've no idea why. And I've only ever seen the cut that was in the UK from like the old VHS, where it's the one where he has too many drops and sleeps an extra century, and then it's like end of the world sort of thing. And I thought the cut I was going to watch had the different ending. I think it's a director's cut, but it had that ending. So I need to watch one of the other cuts to see. I think it's in the S Market. Shop S Smart. At the end anyway, that is in there, and some of the Deadites come back or something. But anyway, I've gone on to a Vinegar Syndrome. Another one that I've not seen, but I've heard is pretty good fun. Graduation Day. So another one to check out. I've got a huge to watch pile here. It's massive. Now I've got an Unearthed Films. It's Ruggero Deodato, the director of Cannibal Holocaust, presents the Lex Ortega film Atroz, or Atrocious. This is the 3-disc special edition from Unearthed Films. Where I got this from, I think I don't know what happened, but this was half the price of what it normally is, so I picked this up, and yeah, after a couple of days I went back on to look at some of the others, and they'd all kind of doubled in price again. So I was kind of happy to pick this up. I was actually looking at a Song of Solomon? The American Guinea Pig. I was looking at that one, but that was the full normal price, and came across this, so yeah, very happy. I love the artwork on that. It's really nicely done. Next, we have Terminator 2, Severin. It's not Terminator 2, is it? We all know. Shocking dark. Such a fun film. I mean, I love Alien. I love Terminator 2. All the film. I like Predator. All the films that kind of gets ripped off on this. Aliens. Yeah, I love. So how could I not love this film? It's such a rip-off, but awesome fun. And then another one of these slashers that I've not seen. Kind of wanted to check this one out for quite a while, and I actually bumped for the 88 films release because my cheap ass. This was the cheapest version by quite a distance, so I grabbed this. I know there's the Is it the Synapse? I think I got a nice blue on this, but this was half the price of it at the time, so I managed to grab this on the cheap. And another one on the cheap as well, like £3.50. I've not seen this. I'm starting to... I don't know if I'll collect all the Slasher Classics collection from 88 films. There's a few, and whenever they're on the cheap, I think I'll start picking them up. And I've got Charlie Kaufman's Mother's Day. And then, ooh, lots of hate for this one, but it's my favourite franchise. And the second time I saw it, it jumped up a whole point from 7.5 to 8.5. So we'll see what happens when I see it again. Alien Covenant. Not really one for slips, but there was one with a slip and one without, so might as well pick it up with a slip. And then we have, I think it's the Wages of War remake by William Friedkin, Sorcerer. Highly recommend this film. Very fun, yeah, fun, tense, well shot, well acted, gritty film. Not many people talk about that one for some reason. I think that actually came out the same year as Damnation Alley and that other film, Star Wars. I think it's kind of got smashed. So no other film ever gets remembered at cinemas that came out around that time, and I think The Sorcerer was another one that got sucked into that. Now I have this one, which I've still not seen. It's still sealed. I was going to watch it tonight, but I thought, I've not done a video update for a while, so I'll do one of those. Shin Godzilla. I'm going to try and watch this in the next couple of nights. So excited to actually finally get this. Don't know why I didn't pick it up. I think it's a little bit pricey, and I don't know, I was picking up loads of other things, but it dropped in price, so I had to grab it. Now we have the films that I got from the HMV sale. I actually have some other things on pre-order. Like I said, I've got the Changeling, the Second Sight Changeling on pre-order. I just ordered Candyman, the Arrow special edition one. That looks awesome. And there's the Arrow sale now, so I've just picked a few more up from there. And then I might pick a few more up because it's on for I think a week or two longer, so I'll probably, no doubt, add some more to that at some point. But I got a few from there, a few from HMV, and then actually got another couple of steelbooks, a couple of Arrow steelbooks. But never seen Psycho 2. I've only seen Psycho 1 and Psycho 3. Psycho 1's a classic I've seen a few times over the years. Psycho 3 I saw for the first time, I think it was last year, end of last year. Really, really enjoyed it. Thought it was a great film. Kind of got me interested to see this one, so picked this one up. And we've got Larry Cohen's The Stuff, Michael Moriarty. Every film that I like, that guy's, I was going to say every film he's in I love. He's been in a lot of films. The Stuff which I remember seeing him in is like Masters of Horror, obviously The Stuff. Q the Winged Serpent is always good. Kind of one of those off-key kind of characters. Saying off-key, he's actually a really good jazz singer, as you see in Q, jazz piano player as well. But anyway, The Stuff, great fun. And then a Lucio Fulci film I've never seen, so I had to pick this one up. Unfortunately, well I say unfortunately, like I said, I'm not really that fussed with the slipcovers, but when they're a little bit different, there's something. I think this had like a kind of like a matted waxy texture, kind of like what was on one of the other releases from Arrow. It's gone out of my head what it was now. But Don't Torture a Duckling, so I'll pick that one up. And then, as I said, I've been picking up a few more Bava. I think this is my favourite Bava, and that's Black Sabbath. Really enjoy this film. It's superb. Yeah, I do think it is my favourite. Yeah. But then I've not seen this one. This might knock it off. Who knows? Blood and Black Lace. Looking forward to checking that out. And then we've got Christopher Walken's King of New York. Awesome film. Great film, that one. That was like £4, so I was like, gotta grab that. And then my 2 steelbooks. I actually double dipped on this one, but this was ridiculously cheap, and I sold my standard edition for almost the same price, so this is kind of basically free. It's ridiculous how cheap this was going. The Beyond. Really, really nice looking steelbook, this. And the other steelbook is the one that they actually released, well, announced today. City of the Living Dead. Again, really, really, really nice steelbook. And very cheap. Cheaper than it normally goes for. A lot cheaper than it normally goes for. Like the Beyond was 10, and this was, I think this, what was this, 17, I think? Yeah, they were under £30, the two. Just under, well, £30 with the shipping. Oh, this new release looks really good. Limited edition one. It has a lot of new extras. So we'll see. I'm very happy to have this, but we'll see close to the time when it's actually released, the new one. I think it's in October. I'll take a look to see how I feel then. But that's it. That's the update. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, as like I said, I'm on Body Bags now. So check out the Sunday Night Review, which is me, and obviously all the other nights. Everyone does a great job. And you got Mikey Fish, who's now taken over from Churi on Fridays. So he's now the newest one. He's the newbie of the channel. So it's yeah, the rest of the team are really, really good that they do. You've got Corey on Mondays, and you've got Calorie or Carly on Tuesdays, and you've got one of the Woodsboro brothers. I'm not going to tell you which one. You have to go and check them out on Wednesday. Then you have the Sinister one on Thursday, the new guy Mikey Fish on Friday, and the other Woodsboro brother on Saturday. Like I said, I'm not going to tell you which one's which. You have to go and check out the channel. And there's me on Sunday. Awesome channel. We got some great reviews on there. Nice, short and snappy. So a great review for every night of the week. Anyway, like I said, I will get back to you with when I figured out 100% what I'm doing with this channel, and I'll start to put more regular output. Hopefully it's good and it brings something a little bit different. But that's the end of this video. Thank you very much. Speak to you later. Bye bye.